Welcome back. I think we're gonna leave the studio light off. The little whatever you call that light. We're grinding for ISK. We're trying to give away ships every Friday. We're talking about whatever comes up in chat. Speaking of, I gotta try to get chat up and going. We had somebody come yesterday and they're like, "Hey, are you answering chats?" And I was like, having difficulties. So we're gonna try. Oh, I kind of worked on it yesterday. I think I got it where I can get chat working so I can monitor it. Like, chat was working. Problem was I was unable to monitor it. So let me get that set up. Instead of just leaving it on the be right back, I decided to go ahead and get the game going and we can talk. I have a light. Like, I've got all kinds of lighting and stuff that I could try to make work, but I'm just gonna try to see what it grinding in the dark kind of leaves my portrait a little bit dark, but I think it makes the game stand out a little better, so we'll do that. So I'm just an old guy playing video games. I do it in defiance. It's like I can't get there. There we go. Yeah, I think it's working. 2 of 2 connected to YouTube and Twitch, so it's up and running. Let me do a test message. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's see, I can do free SP. There it is. Let's see if that showed up. Yeah. Alright. So we created a new character. We started over as it would be, maybe. We started over. And what we do here is we randomly chat about whatever comes up. Religion. I'm all for those conversations for sure. But what we have done. So what we did, we created a new character. What we do is 100% of the time, if chat tells us to not, like rookie chat, if rookie help chat, rookie, if it tells us not to do something, we're probably going to do it. Just like, this is going to be really hard to. I'm trying to set up where I can monitor chat while I'm playing. That was something yesterday that happened, that somebody was chatting and I wasn't able to monitor it. I think we're set up now. I think our music's a little loud. Dial that back a little bit. Get that under control. Probably should have done that first. I think that's a little better. Alright, here we go. So we're going to grind up some ISK. We're giving away 2 ships, the Kestrel and the Talwar. We're going to claim. And hey, here's another thing. We have Omega. I didn't buy it, but it has paid off recruiting. Free skill points for anyone who wants it. I can't drop it in rookie chat, but I can drop it in my NPC corp that I'm in. It's a starter corp, which is where a lot of people start the game, and I can also drop it into local. We'll see. We'll watch rookie help and see what comes up in there. Sometimes that gives us some good content. What do we got here? We got a free. Let's redeem it to the home station here. What do we got? Oh, it was a Rifter skin. Does it automatically apply? I forgot. Yeah, we can't inject that. We already have it. We could sell it. I don't know what it would sell for, but 1 ISK. 1 ISKs if I sell it immediately. 0.93 ISKs. Nah, we'll just hang to it. Let's see. The skin can apply to the current ship. Do have a rifter though. The I double clicked. Didn't mean to. That's what it makes it look like. That's really, you know, I kind of like that skin. It's kind of plain. And I like plain. I don't like fancy skins. Yep. Somebody said scanning is so annoying. Any tips? My strength is at 67. I find it so awkward. Yeah. Get your skills up. Get you a better fit. Get that bad boy up to 80. Get your sister's cord probe. Get you some sister scanners. Yes, sir. Get that up. We're gonna activate this. I keep everything. Not that I'll ever use it, but right. So, what are we gonna do today? I don't know. We have this. We're giving this Kestrel away. I'm sort of afraid to fly it because it struggles. I tried to beef it up a little bit. We should try it. The only thing that scares me. Let's see. Let's drop these infernos in here. So this DPS right here will not take down a skybreaker. It just won't. It doesn't have enough to crack a skybreaker. So if you run across a skybreaker room in this fit right here, it's gonna wipe you. Like you're done. You're just gonna have to reset. This is why I say you need to take your stuff every single time you get loot out of the Abyssals. You take it and you dump it in your wherever you're holding stuff. Just put it in a nearby station or whatever. This tall war, however, this guy's a destroyer, and that 80, it's gonna take a while to wear a skybreaker down, and you're gonna have to keep your kite. You're gonna have to stay away from him, but I think you can win. I've tried to play with this fit a little bit. I mean, it's got a civilian afterburner on it. We'll take it in, and hopefully we don't run into a skybreaker. I can show you the fight. I did record the fight from the skybreaker yesterday. Like, I was not recording, and I jumped into the room, and then I started recording. And I just couldn't break him. Like 10 minutes, and we were stalemated. And so I come back and took a little bit of core off to try to get some DPS. And now it's going to be a DPS race. One of us is going to go down. But I think if we overheat at the right moment, we run all Inferno, because that's where the skybreaker is weakest. I think we can get it. Our DPS from the fit that I had dropped from like 9,000, so we lost like 400 EHP, and that 400 EHP, and then we gained. So this is 841 HP from a simultaneous volley, 78.6 with reload time. It's 80.5 DPS. I think it's enough. We have a level 2. I mean, we can run several. Like, we can run all the Abyssals except for the skybreaker. If we get a skybreaker, we're toast. We'll take this ship out. You can also. One thing I did do. Don't ask me again. I did put some nana, just 10 of them in here, because if we get a skybreaker room, we're going to need to overheat those rockets, maybe even our multi-shield spectrum. And the last thing you want to do is run out of the ability to shoot stuff. So let's just take this out, drop into an abyssal, and go from there. We are working toward getting us a Vexor, in case anybody cares. Yes, a Vexor. We are not going to grind Abyssals forever. But as a new bro, I'm just going to be honest with you, it's the easiest way to get some quick ISK. You'll see we had to buy another tall war because we lost it. And when we did, we played with some things. We do have... Let's see. Let's see where we bought a bunch of stuff yesterday. We bought $5 million worth of tranquil filaments. That kind of set us back a little bit. We didn't take them all in there, though. We did not. We did not. Hey, did I bring any? Yeah. See, I got 7. I bring like 10 at a time. And I know that's bad because it's like I just load 10 in the ship at a time is what I do. Thought about maybe trying to go rob the bank this episode. We could either go try to rob the bank. We could try to go find some sleepers. I don't know. I'd have to build a ship for that. I'd really like to get into a Vexor. Have a Vexor fit for new bros. It's not that hard to... It's not that hard to skill into. So, this is the T1 starter. We can get into that. It's modeled after this. I call it a T1 starter. We're a little bit short on power grid here. So we're gonna have to figure that out. None of this here, just to bring it online. And we're armor tanked, so you're gonna lose your shields and then hold on for armor. I don't really know. The heavy electron blasters. This may be somewhere that we can maybe try to find a cheaper module. We'll work on that later. We've just got to get this power grid down. And you'll notice I'm training power grid management 4 days. I've got some unallocated skill points, so it might be worth it so that I can get into that Vexor pretty quick. Let's just go ahead and spend them on that. I don't like doing it. It's going to give us a 5-point bonus, which may give us enough to get that module turned on. That's going to be close. 5%. Yeah. I don't know. Seeing as how I don't have the ISKs to buy this $25 million ship yet, we are going to definitely not spend those skill points. There's no point. I can't fly the ship yet, even if it did, because I can't buy the ship. So that being said, let's get in here and start grinding some ISK. Let's reload all of this while we're getting this up and going. Grind for some iskies. Pesky iskies. I mean, with the right fit, Abyssals are really just free ISK once you get the right fit. We get that Vexor up and going, we'll definitely have the right fit to just grind up some ISK. Could also run some. So we're gonna preload all these. And when he gets in range, we're gonna just send everything his way. That's the plan anyway. My microphone keeps wandering off. Like for it to stay right there. Oh, he's in range. I mean, this here is just whittle him down. He'll also give us a good indication how we'll fare against the Skybreaker. It just gives an indication. Usually, if you can not fall to, say, along in this area, your tank should hold against the Skybreaker. It's just a rough guesstimate. It's not. So what's going on, rookie chat? Can China play on the server now without VPN? I have a few good friends in mainland. I'm talking about VPN for China. Yeah, see, we've got him down. He's gonna go pretty quick now. Our DPS output. Yeah, I think we'll be able to take a skybreaker if we run across one. We'll see. I'm curious if anybody will come in chat today and give us another fit. I should have already locked this guy up. So, let me send these last two. It takes two. I really need to let that heal back up before I go into the next room, but I'm impatient a lot of times. I know it's only a civilian, and it doesn't help a lot, but the tall war is so slow anyways. You're just trying to make it so that you can get through the room a little bit faster. You're not keeping traversal up with, I mean, the small amount of boost you get from the civilian to the other one. It's not enough to make that big of a difference. Lucid escort. This one won't be that tough. Again, we'll prime these. 32 is the range. Yeah. So about 35 you lock on, and by the time it locks on and fires, he's within 32. It's just the way I do it. It's just my take on it. Do it however you want. Get that good first alpha. Let's see, he's not even gonna put up much of a fight. The devoted hunter, it's gonna be a, you know, one of those, but that skybreaker is really the one. If you can get, so skybreaker and then the devoted hunter. This lucid escort just, they're about even across the board. The guy gave me the fit, wanted me to take kinetic damage, but the skybreaker's weak in the thermal, so that's why I've just loaded up with Inferno. It just works. I don't think the increased DPS is enough for just one round. We'll see. If it doesn't, we'll send this other one. It didn't, so that's why it takes two. That's what I thought. Okay, next room. But like I said, if we get a skybreaker room, that's going to be the one that breaks us. But I mean, just that easy peasy, we've got almost 1 million ISK. This ship fit is 7, so it takes 8. It's gonna cost you about 8 or 10 to get into it, get you some filaments and all. It's gonna be under 10, so 9 or 10 runs is paid for itself. When you go, well, that's a lot of runs, but it is what it is. It's safe. It's safe. That's all I can say. Oh, I was a little late. We'll go ahead and lock this up. So they're talking about in chat. That's another thing. I need to get Discord chat. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Link Discord chat to the restream chat. There's a way to do it. I haven't done it, so that way I could watch Discord on my phone. I think that makes more sense. Get my Discord server set up. Yeah, this is an easy room. Just gotta wait. Hauling is okay as an alpha, but you need money to make money. I mean, that is true. We may do some hauling, because hauling in this game gives us a real good chance to talk. It's sort of why I like doing the Abyssals. It's just easy to chat while you're doing it. The only thing you have to worry about is somebody ganking you on the way out. But if they want to gank me for 2 or 3 mil, that's their whatever. So what do we get out of here? Roughly, we brought those in. It's like 2 mil. It's like 5 runs, it pays for itself, roughly. Three jumps, just like that. Three jumps. So the smartest thing to do is to take this back to Ren's.
Warp drive active.
That is the smart thing to do. We will go ahead, claim this, and redeem it to my home station. I have started the Sisters of Eve. I did. That is worth mentioning. Yep, I have an in-game chat channel, Mr. Sanford, if anyone cares. Cheap viewers on Steam Boo. Treacherous, whatever. Remove the space. I really need to, I think I'll work on that tonight. Getting Discord. So we can run a mission right now. I'll go ahead and get this 50 FP because we can run a level 2 mission and we can go ahead and get this and that out of the way too. So let's just knock both of those out while we're coming back to Ren's. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Mix it all up, shake it all about. But like so many streamers spend so much time trying to cover stuff like this up and that up, and then you have to worry about covering on screen. I guess you can turn that off, but then you can't really see what they're doing. So I'm streaming while playing, and if you want to stream snipe me, good luck. Maybe when I get bigger and I got a lot of stuff going on, I may not do too much stuff. So let's drop this in the hangar and this in the hangar. This, I would like to get, see, once I get that Vexor fit, I think I can start running all the Tranquils. We'll have to look at the DPS output and such. So this thing here, oh, I can't sell it. Let's just have to open it. What are we getting? It's air. What are we getting? Plum. Plum. We'll activate it. Not that we'll ever create any skins. We might. If I get enough viewers and I got people that will help me, like, do this, do that, do that, do this, do this, we'll figure out, and then we'll create a skin, maybe. So I got some stuff going here. Oh, I got my Triglavian suit. Is there a cooldown to leave a faction's military after joining? When leaving, yeah, there's 24 hour. There's a 24-hour cooldown once you leave. Cooldown once you leave. It's not joining, it's when you leave. So somebody says no, as far as I know, there's a 24-hour cooldown once you leave. It's talking about faction warfare, right? The military. He said military. So it's faction warfare. Faction warfare, right? I assumed you were talking about factional warfare. Just to clarify that. I'm trying to get my microphone to stay put. It keeps wandering on me. Let me see. Yesterday I was streaming without my mic on. It seems to be yeah, it seems to be right where it needs to be volume wise, so I think we're okay. I just have to keep remembering to look down every now and then to make sure, check on stream chat. I don't have a good way of. Anyways, we were gonna run a mission. That's what we were doing. I'm getting distracted too easy. I still have yet to get a storyline. Yeah. We'll do this. What else were we going to do after this? We're going to do this and then something else. I can't remember what the something else was. That's bad. Set destination. I don't know why this game does this lagging, but it does. Oh yeah, we were going to mine.
Active.
We were going to mine. Like my take on mining is you go mine to get your 500,000 ISKs and then just let it stack up at Ren's because we're based out of Ren's. So I don't know how this live stream is going to work, me playing Eve, if I go to low sec, null sec. Because it's just gonna tell everybody where I'm at. They'll have intel to find me faster.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. It's 9:30 here. It's 14:30. I mean, after we may go run some more of that Sister's Arc. We have a jump clone down there. Oh yeah, where am I? Get my targets pulled
Warp
up.
drive active.
We'll loot as we go. Yesterday in a level 2, I pulled out the pit. What's that thing called? I sold it. Pitfall Compact Warp Destructor. I sold it right there. I pulled it out of a level 2 security mission. Oh. Yeah, I don't need the large collidable. I don't need these asteroids. I'm still working on... Yeah, so we'll... This is gonna get a little dicey. I need to find something to keep it 30 kilometers. That way I'm moving. We will orbit that at 25 is what we'll do. Actually, we'll orbit at 20. I think we will try to go in and at some point get him out of there. Yeah, we're dividing. It's usually the best way. Oh wow. We'll turn this one off and not let it hit him again. He needs some help. Let's just get rid of him. Okay. Get these destroyers. I'm gonna set it like this and see what happens. See, we gotta be careful because I don't want to aggro those too soon. So we're actually gonna go back down here. What we'll do is open that. I don't want to get too close to that. I want to keep moving. I don't want to get too close to those.
A module has run out of charges.
A module has run out of charges.
A module has run out of charges.
We'll put this on there. Do it like that. I don't want to lock on all these other guys yet.
A module has run out of charges.
Aggro. I will lock onto this guy though. He's going to get all of that.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna do just fine. We need to take care of this transport. We'll loot that. Let's go loot these. See if we can go ahead and knock that transport out. It's probably gonna aggro the rest of the group. Oh, wait a minute, stop. It's out of range. This is not, though. Yeah, they're coming. this one. I was just shooting at something that was totally out of range. Let's see. We'll grab that loot. Just whittling them down. That was too easy. So this is definitely a good level 2 runner all day long. We didn't get much good, but we got some. Which we're not through looting either. Pick up these loots while we try to get... Oh, this guy's in range now. There we go. There's a pitfall compact out of a level 2 again. What do you know? This one back here, we need to go get it. So that's why these missions are so good to run, honestly. We'll probably go get this one last. We have to go there to get those militants. We may just skip that altogether. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not worth trying to go get every little thing, but let's go ahead. As soon as that opens, we'll move up this way. I don't know. It's 18. We'll go get it. We got our militants. We'll stack this up. I mean, 4.8. We'll likely get four. We'll call it 4 million because the 800,000. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not paying for viewers, cheap viewers on steamboo.com. We'll go get this. Maybe there'll be another pitfall compact, but those pitfall compacts are a good way when you're running level 2s to kind of buffer. We need to get set this destination. Then we're gonna go mine real quick. I mean, this is just the grind of Eve. There's no other way around it. You have to level up, get to level 3s where there's good ISK, and then you can start making good ISK. Buy better ships, get better skills. Let me check something real quick. Crypto's fallen flat today. There's a lot to keep an eye on in this game. Oh, gotta go get my skill points out of the market. We'll do that while we're mining.
Warp drive active.
We will put that pitfall compact up for sale for sure. I'm hanging on to a bunch of stuff that I have a tendency to just hang on to my loot. I don't know if that's good or bad because some of it can be turned into Tech 2 stuff. Some of it can't, but some of it can. Some of it can be reprocessed, but you got to get your reprocessing up. There's a tornado sitting outside of rings.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Take that out. gonna probably need to pick up some more ammo while I'm here. These rockets, I don't need those. You're gonna pick up tons of ammunition. So I only have 15 of these, so I need to pick up some more of those. Let's hit this button. You know what? We're just gonna put all those in there because we're gonna need them. 600, 500. Start my conversation. I'm in a fleet, so there we go. There's that. Now we want to sell this. If I sell it immediately, I mean, yeah, just sell it. It's 4 mil, 8 mil, just like that. We could probably sell these. I mean, we got a stack of Tranquil Electrics, which everybody wants a Tranquil Electric. I say partial because I haven't, yeah. Let's see. Nope, not yet. I'm just checking to see if I got anything that I can apply these mutaplasmids to. I don't think I do. You can't apply it to the pitfall, but it was worth checking. Hi, from the UK. What's up? We're gonna go mine and try to get our ISKs. That's cool. Okay, let's, oops, didn't mean to do that. Yep. I do have a venture. We're gonna give that Tall War away. We're gonna give away that Kestrel. Right now, we're gonna go mine for a second. We'll come back. I still have not gotten my storyline mission. I've run way more than 16 missions and I have not gotten a storyline mission. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's because I'm at Ren's and those don't. I don't know. Maybe if you do know,
Warp drive
you can
active.
tell me. I don't know why I haven't gotten an escalation yet. I've run way more than 16 security missions and yet to get an escalation. I mean, not an escalation, but a storyline. So for everybody, repeat what's going on here. I have started a new character. Started over. Not exactly a new player. It may look like I'm a new bro, but I'm only, what, 7 days, 6 days old. I skipped the tutorial because Rookie Chat says don't skip the tutorial, so I skipped the tutorial. Rookie Chat says don't spend your money on the skill points right away. Save them until you hit the 5 million. I did not pay for, just so you'll know, I did not pay for Omega. If I go back and look, I have Omega. What's up? I did not pay for it. I just advertised my free skill points and people use them. Somebody paid for Omega, so I have Omega. But that's why I have these skill plans, like alpha friendly skills, because my account's going to fall back from Omega and I don't want to train skills that are not Omega friendly. And I'm not using all my skill points because you're going to need them later, but I skill into things as I need them. I've got way more alpha friendly skill plans. I'm working toward this Vexor right here. That's my goal. I want to get into that Vexor pretty quick, and I want to get this alpha friendly up. So let me get this mining going. I know we're mining. It's like a rookie thing to just take a venture out here and go shoot some rocks, but I don't have a whole lot of ISK. Trying to grind up some ISK. I'm gonna give away 2 ships. Actually, it'd be easier if I do it this way. I'm giving away 2 ships. I'm giving away a Kestrel. And I'm giving away a Tall War Friday. Somebody dropped some ISK to my account, which I really didn't want help on my account. But they dropped some ISK in there, and they gave me a suggested fit for a Kestrel, and somebody else last week suggested that I give away a Tall War. So that's what we're giving away. And I have them both. The Tall War I have been using for a mission runner, and I've also been putting it into well, maybe it wasn't going to be easier to do it the other way. So let me clear this up. I guess I could have done, yeah. Tall War, that's what I should have done. Simulate the fit. And I'm giving this one away. It's a modification, if you look, let's see. It's a modification that I've been working on. They gave me this Tall War, and at first it had some different rigs on it, and it had a level 1 instead of a level 2, and I've been trying to make room for the CPU. Like it's got a civilian afterburner so that I can put this hardener and these level 2s, and I can put this accelerator. The problem with this fit was I was fighting a Skybreaker, and we were dead even. So like my DPS was more than holding up, and his DPS was holding up. And I'm not even a repper, but he has a booster, a shield booster. So his shield booster was keeping him even with just me just staying at distance from him. So I needed to modify that fit a little bit. And what I did, I put this bay loading accelerator on here to get my DPS up. If you grab some Inferno lights and chunk them in here, because that's what you have to hit him with. The previous fit where I was just dead even losing with him, the DPS was only 70, no, it was only 60 something DPS. And so with these modifications that I've made, I've gotten to 80, which is, I think, going to be significant. I think you got to get above 79, maybe something like that. I think 80 is enough, and I can overheat. And so if you look in here, I've got nano paste so that you can overheat these guys while you're fighting the Skybreaker. Everything else you can waltz through. And I know this is a destroyer, but yeah. And then the other fit was this that somebody else dropped in here, and it's real similar. Don't show me again. It's real similar. I've made a couple different iterations of it here. If you see, it's real similar to this guy's here. I find that a lot of these fits in here don't work. But anyways, this is the fit I'm giving away, which is actually version 3. If you look here, this is the one that the user gave me, and it had a cap battery, and it had a booster, which 30 per second, and then it had the sky level 2 and a level 2, and it only had these in the rig slots. It had 2 of these to try to get, but here's the problem. It's only 57.6 damage. There's no way that this ship's taking a Skybreaker. If you get into a Skybreaker room with this guy, you're toast. And even my fit, I tried to improve it a little bit. This doesn't hold up. Now I've got this and this. Now maybe. The problem with the Skybreaker is he has a booster, and he's recharging his shields. And when he's recharging his shields, you have to do enough damage. And I don't know if I overheat this, maybe. Let's see, can we... 65.8, it's just not enough. I know a lot of people say you can take these in here. I guess the deal with this is it's 5 mil. And you're very rarely going to roll a Skybreaker. So your devoted hunter is the one that you've got to try to take down. So I guess the deal with this fit is when you lose it, because you're supposed to be taking your stuff back to dock every time you run an Abyssal anyways, is when you run it through, you're going to lose some, but you're going to take your loot back and you're going to win your loot back. You're going to get some loot. I guess that's the trade-off, is that you can run some, get your ISK back, and then earn a little bit of ISK before you lose it. I don't know. I just don't like the Kestrel. He's not going to take a Skybreaker. He's just not. That being said, let me drop in chat real quick and say, 07, he's getting a salute. So I want to salute back. They're over on YouTube. So I'm glad I started streaming to both. Twitch is where I was only streaming to, and now I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch. So another thing that I have not set up yet, that's not it. I need to view the sidebar real quick for a second. I need to get this out of here. There we go. Yeah, I have inventory and active both going up there. We want to enable compact and enable this background. And what I like to do, I like to just be able to see kind of what's in there. I don't really know where we're gonna put it. But that's as good a place as any. I know it's gonna cover up some of the stuff over here, but you know, if I didn't have a fleet window, I guess I could put it there. I guess I could. I don't know. We need to take this sidebar off. I just like to be able to see like when my loot window comes up, I like to just be able to hit loot and then not have to look at my I could have sworn there was a different way to do this. Because I want to say you could hit this and then bring up your regular inventory window, but then the active ship I think is the one that you want to do. Show sidebar on. We'll see. We can test it right now. We can jettison. Let's stop the ship for a second. I'm still trying to set everything up. My other account, my main account that I've been using, I've had it set up forever, and I've tweaked all these little things, and it's like I almost forget how to do all that. So we'll jettison. Can't compress. There's not an orca on site. And then right here, I like how that pops up. And then loot. Yeah, let's just, this is what we're testing, is that. That's what we want. We're gonna put that in the mining hole. And then we can come down here and click on this. And we can open that up, because these will close. And you can shift click on these and open them up. And the drone bay is right there, so we lock that. And this one we will lock size and position. But we can always just close it so we can see what's going on back there behind it. I think that's how we set it up to do it. Anyways, let's go to rims. I'm done. Not that we need any of this at all, because we really don't, but we were just trying to get the ISKs and the skill points, those 10,000 skill points. Oh yeah, we need to go. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Did I claim it already? I didn't think I claimed it.
Warp drive active.
supposed to be some skill points. I guess I claimed them already. I didn't realize it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh well. I thought I had not claimed it, but I guess I did. Well, when you get back in here, this is the problem that we have. Because these things will... This one's fine. It's the one when you have the inventory there. But it's okay. Oh, there's our inventory. But it's when you have the active ship up there. That's the one that gets stuck over everything. And we'll just leave that here. We're not really interested in doing anything with it. So now what do? We can go do Sisters of Eve. Because I have a jump clone down there. I could go set up a... we could go try to rob the bank. I don't have a fit for it. We need to grind up some ISKs. We need 20 mil to get our Vexor. 25 mil to get our Vexor. So I want to rename this. It says T1 starter. We still have this power grid problem. I can't afford it, so till I get, let's just see what it would cost if I were to buy it right now. If I just buy everything. $24 mil. I can't get the blasters. I'd have to jump away to get those blasters. That leads me to believe that there's something better that I can put in those slots up there. Anyways, it's 25.3 mil is what I gotta have. It's pretty close to the 25.2. However, these are making my power grid. I'm just curious if I sped this up. Could spin those. I don't know. We need to grind some ISKs. Got 12 mil right there. So I guess we'll run another Abyssal. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll run another Abyssal. Then we'll come back and run another level 2 and see. I've run so many missions and I still have yet to get a storyline mission offer. I don't know what that's about. We may ask Rookie Chat. Anybody wanna... excuse me, sorry. We could go to the other help channel. Hey, we have an in-game chat channel called Mr. Sanford. There's nobody in there right now. There was somebody in there earlier. We have an in-game chat channel. Not that much goes on there, but you can join us there as well. If it starts flashy, I'll check it. I try to keep an eye on my phone, which is where the chat's pulled up, but we're headed off to an Abyssal. T0. Maybe we'll run into a Skybreaker.
Active.
I'd love to try to get another video of this guy fighting a Skybreaker, and maybe we could take it. The good news is we can replace this fit if we lose it. But I want to get into a Vector because I know a Vector can handle all the T-Zeros. Although I do need to look at that DPS and see what it is. Although that doesn't include drone DPS, we'll have to add it up. Let's get this going. Let's get that Vector fit. The Vector T1 starter. See, it's 96, and then the drone hit points is another 96. It's way more than enough with 12 HP. Oh yeah, I mean this is well more than enough to run T0s. I don't think it'll run T1s. Some of those rooms may be a little tough for it. But it's a $25 million ship that you're taking into T0s, but it's you can load up with a bunch of filaments and just hope you don't get ganked. What we got here? Blast needle. We'll wait for one of them to get close enough. 35 kilometers. At 35 kilometers, we can set them loose. They're 32 in range. The missiles are. So at 35, I click on. By the time it locks and fires, he's at 30. Perfect. Then we'll lock this guy up, and we will lock the cache up. And it's a walk in the park. This, I don't even have to turn these on, but I will, because I'm cap stable. This room's a walk in the park. Matter of fact, T0s in this fit is a walk in the park, except for a skybreaker. That's when you gotta work for it. It's just the way it is. You cannot attack while cloaked. That is correct, rookie chat. And you have to do 2 of these. It takes 3 rockets to pop the cache. I have tested that several times. We have 1.2 coming in, so just keep that in mind as this fills up with stuff. So whatever it is -1, because we're gonna use some of this ammo too. Try not to waste a whole lot of ammo. I know a lot of people say that you should split damage, and I'm just curious, is my chat showing on my stream? I didn't check that. Get this. It's gonna take one of these and one of these. We can open that. We'll check and see if the chat is showing on the stream. Be right back. 1.9. This is like 2 million. See, what's crazy is I don't know, we'll have to check on what's going on with the chat. Lucid Abyssals. I'm not gonna be in trouble. It's gonna be an easy room. 36, 35, 36, 32, 31. There you go. Go ahead and lock that up. So we got 1.9 in the hold. 1.9 in the hold. Should be one more good volley on him and he should be out of the way. Oof. Oof. I can turn these off. It's only going to take a one rocket. Let's take two of these. There we go. All right. On our way out, we get our loot. I don't really know why we were so far off. I probably need to charge. Let's stop for just a second. Let's just reload for a second and then let this, okay, recover a little bit right here. So now if we get a skybreaker room, the first thing you want to do is you want to keep that thing at like 25, 30 I think 30 kilometers. Make sure you're within 30. That'll minimize the damage he can do to you. And then we just apply missile damage and just hopefully we got enough to whittle him down. Hopefully we can do enough damage. We can do more damage than his. So yeah, it's an easy room here. Get these pre-ready. He hits 35. We'll hit him right there, and then we'll go ahead and lock this up here. Until we're gonna circle around our cache, and then we're out of here. It's that simple. I know it's a T0, but you'd be surprised how many people get tore up in a T0. The bigger the alliance, the safer you technically are. In Goons, we have lots of ways to protect our members, which I won't go into for obvious reasons. I'm gonna say that's not necessarily true. That's been proven. Bigger alliance has more than been proven to not necessarily be the case. I would say more times than not that's the case, but he said technically. I'll give them that. They said technically. If you follow the rules, you are safe. Each alliance has different rules for them to be able to save you if bad guys find you. Maybe. Can a cargo scanner see what's in a plastic wrap? That's a good question for chat. Can see one layer deep, I think it is. That's what somebody replied. We're fixing to take this back, unload the cargo, run a level 2 mission, rinse and repeat until we get enough to get the Vex room. Yep. And oddly enough, I've got to have enough to buy a second one of these. Getting work calls. I think some of the audio gets muted on the playback for YouTube and for Twitch. The live is good, but the playback kind of mutes some of it. Is there any way to get out of other ship warp? Other ship warp. I don't understand the question. So I'm doing a bad thing.
Active.
Read the description and attributes. I guess somebody may be trying to think they can stream snipe. I don't know. Maybe they just thought I was boring. I don't know. It's all good. I'm not a hater. I'm doing a bad thing though. I'm forming a habit. When you form a habit, people see your tendencies, and that can be bad. Just curious if I can find a fleet. Within 5 jumps. Within 10 jumps.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I'm just not a miner. I just don't mine. I mean, I could run my own advert. Try to get some home front. In the region? Not even in the region, any distance. So like all the fleets are like way, way away. Drop that off. See, that sells for 1.4 mil. And I just open them up. I keep everything. I got some sequencers, so that's not even, it's like 6,000 ISK. Where I could have sold it for 1.4. What's up with that? Dark and electrical. Stick them in the hangar. Stick this in the hangar. And let's run a level 2. Boo bomb. A boo bomb. Save a man's crew. I mean, 50 is. Just need some reports. Let's do it. Question chat, is it 16 for one agent?
Warp drive active.
That's the question. It may be the case that it's 16 missions with a single agent's corp, not just any agent or faction. Single agent's corp. So this is not true. I'm not getting storyline missions.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna ask chat. I'll ask Rookie Chat, anybody know if the storyline missions have bugged out? This may be a little difficult. Swatting drones. I am a sitting still target. Let's see what this does. 350 euro in real money. 65 billion ISK. We're whittling these things down. Oh, a super carrier, good lord. Some people be willing to pay a lot of money for this game. I will give them that. It's 10:30 already. Somebody's trying to flex. They can fly Titans too. Probably can. We should be okay. Let's make sure there's a bunch of wrecks. No loot. That happens. Maybe I should start a fleet of my own. Taking a lot of damage from somebody. Oh. I can speed this process up. Tell you what we'll do. We'll put a second gun on him. Put a second gun on him. Try and knock these on down. Nobody answered my question. Do need to... I need to remove that from the targets tab. That should be loot. We will pick up loot from both of these. One of these is my mission item, the other one's probably scrap. But we'll see. A charge and scrap. And then we're out of here.
Warp drive active.
A Loki one. First time I got into Lowsec to actually farm, not just go through it. A Loki one shot me. Yeah. It's because they watch the gates from other systems.
Warp drive active.
I'm still wanting to know if, and nobody answered, if storyline missions are bugged. Let's go.
Docking permission requested.
To English help.
Docking request accepted.
So if you go here, you can see Brooder Tribe. I've run all of these missions, and I've not gotten a storyline mission. You can count them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Check my mail. This guy added me to their contact. Insurance, miscellaneous. Yeah, see? Nothing. So why have I not gotten a storyline? That's the question. Is that what these are? No. Got hit with contraband. I got these two small ones. That's interesting. Eve hates you, some guy says. I doubt that.
Write your own legend amongst the stars. Commander, please join the operation.
Let's see. I already thought of that, but didn't know. See how many have I run for this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Some. I've run 18 for level 1. This one level 2 guy. Ooh, wait a minute, let's be careful. Aha, it just tells me this may be something that's come up. Terrorist, wreak havoc. Yes, this one's gonna be. We'll accept it. Make sure I got enough ammo for it. Yeah, I got plenty of ammo. I'm taking that stuff with me. So it's working for other people, but it's not working for me, so that would be no known bugs, I guess.
Warp drive active.
I thought I would have gotten a storyline mission by now, but it didn't. Usually just running them for the same corporation like Brooder Tribe. That's all I've run missions for is Brooder Tribe. 23 Brooder Tribe missions and no storyline missions. So I asked help and they said make sure they're all for the same agent. I used to run level 3s with my other character, level 4s for 2 different characters, swapping back and forth, and I would get the storyline.
Drive active.
So I don't know what's up with that. It is what it is. We'll run 16 for this one guy and see if I get one. Maybe that'll change things. We're still grinding up ISK to get our Vexer. Rookie chat's been kind of nice today, so I haven't had anything to go, well, we're going to do this. But hey, look, we're going to stay in our high-sec corporation. We're going to stay in our, it's an NPC high-sec corporation. We're going to stay in it. We're not changing that. And
Warp drive active.
we're going to stay in high-sec. So everybody says you got to join a null-sec, low-sec corp alliance or whatever. I'm not joining goons. It's just not happening. Or any of the other big alliances. I just don't. I mean, we might. I get enough viewers that say, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. The thing is, doing live stream, they're not going to want me to. Let's think this out. We got 4 targets there and 2 targets there. Let's go this way. Yep. I'm gonna lock those up and take care of those first. And then we'll come back over here. They're aggro, and so they're all fixing to come to me. I mean, it's a level 2. But this tall war is gonna have trouble. We'll go this way. Take care of these 2 while these aggro down this way. And by the time we take care of these 2 will be close. We'll loot these 2, loot these 2, loot those 2. That's the kind of planning you got to get used to. Did I not? Thought I'll. Okay. I mean, these guys are not that strong. And then we'll take care of this guy. These guys are getting close enough to shoot at. But I think I can just put 2 on this guy and let it work. Put these on this guy and let it work. Yeah, I figured as much. Level 2s, I mean, I'm gonna go run an angel refuge right after this. I think I can run it. I think this ship can run it. Probably should have opened this one first. It's closer. Yeah, we'll get some missiles down there. Nothing big, nothing good. We might get a pitfall. Those things have been falling a lot here lately. They kind of sweeten the pot for you a little bit on these level 2s, if you can get one. Just sort of make our way. Let's just sort of make our way to this guy. We'll just hit him with a volley. We'll take care of him. We'll hit this guy with a volley when he's... That should take care of him. We had a couple of viewers and they left. Oh well. Let's go ahead. Those other guys, they're close, but we're gonna reload. We're gonna queue these up. Take a look at this loot tab. There should be something for us to get somewhere. Yep, easy peasy, level 2. They're usually not that difficult. with just a little bit of training, most fits can handle level 1s easy. Level 2s, most destroyer fits just walk through it. Which is what this one's doing. Yeah, we're picking it all up as we go. Every last bit of it. Let's just go ahead and pop him. Do we have more targets? We do. They'll just keep spawning. Watch my DPS. I guess they've been here for a while and I wasn't paying attention. This guy's gonna need... Just keep whittling them down till they're all gone. They just keep sending them. Should have a lot of loot to comb through. I think I'm not moving. I think that's part of my problem now, is I'm not moving. And when you're not moving, oh yeah, they're gonna drop lasers because they're punishers. Yeah, we got the big boy coming. Just gotta watch my shields. Do I want to go back for this, which is like 11 kilometers? Yeah. Make our way back up that way. This guy. Yeah, they're way away. They're way over there, but they're coming. It's just back here behind us. They're too far away for me to shoot at them. Right now we're picking up the loot, clearing the wrecks. For level 2s, I don't know that it's worth it, but we got to get away from them a little bit to build our shields back up, basically. And we'll hit there. Maybe it'll wind up being worth it. Maybe one of these will pay off with some loot. What is happening? Look at my ship. Thank you. This actually makes it a whole lot easier. what I was looking for. We'll go pick that up. Take that out. Wow. Okay, we're clearing out this level 2, which wound up being a lot longer in duration than I wanted. We're trying to pick up loot as we go. Still trying to grind up for that Vexor. I'm giving this ship away Friday, along with a Tall War. We're giving this away, and we're giving away a Kestrel on Friday. I'm still looking through all this loot because I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, there'll be a pitfall compact or something along that that'll sweeten up the pot. Okie dokie. Gotta take these guys down without losing my ship. Just gotta be smart about it. Most of this loot is sort of just trash. But I mean, it keeps me moving so that I'm not just a sitting still target. It's extra ISK. And yeah, this is kind of boring, but it's part of the game. Sometimes you got to run this not so fun stuff. So we'll finish running this. It'll get us close. Still trying to figure out why I haven't triggered a storyline mission. 23 missions in, and I still haven't gotten a storyline mission offer. But yeah, he's gonna go down. These are still too far away, so we'll just keep looting these wrecks nearby, waiting for them to come to us. We'll give our shields a little bit of time to charge back up. Have they even aggroed yet? I don't know. I do need to go loot that wreck for sure. Hiccup. I was gonna go try to run that Angel Refuge, try to get an escalation, although I don't think that I am capable of running an escalation in the Tall War. I don't think I just, that's like running a level 3 or a level 4 mission, and I don't see this Tall War running that. The red light district, that's the escalation that we're hoping for when we run those. The red light district can drop some Gista type B. They're worth like a half a mil, 400 mil, half a mil, 400,000, 400 million, 400 million. I'll have to look that up in a minute. 400 something. 400 million, I think it is. That's what you're trying to get out of that red light district. Almost can lock those up. Oh, we're not moving. I need to go check that one. I'm just gonna skip that one probably. It's kind of out of the way. Let's just go ahead and go check this one. That one was a medium wreck. It may have a little better loot in it than these guys are coming. Oh, here we can lock them up. He is in range. Yep. Maybe. Yep. We'll see what's in this wreck. I'm gonna reload before I get him. I should have saw that coming and reloaded. That's my fault. this?
A module has run out of charges.
Looking that up, multi-spectrum shield. Yeah. See if you can get the Type A. It's worth a bill.
A module
That's
has
what you're
run out
looking
of
for in those
charges.
escalations. Just by the way. I'm sitting still. But I seem to be okay
A module has run out of charges.
in terms of damage. There's plenty of loot to go comb through. What is this? Thunderstorms possible this afternoon. Okay. All right. We'll check these two medium wrecks, or just we'll check this other one. He was the last one, so we'll check him and then we'll get out of here. Hello, could someone give me some hints about combat sites? Yesterday I scanned one down the tourist system. UND was immediately warped, scrammed, and then destroyed. I'm gonna say Yep. Thank you. Did I loot that one? I did. Let's just get out of here.
Warp drive active.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We need to reload. Oh, I can't. I'm out of missiles. Unless I load up. It's like 11 o'clock. May have to stop streaming. Whoa. Dude just dropped a whole bunch in
Warp
here.
drive active.
Let's close that one. In-game chat, Mr. Sanford. Years.
Docking permission requested.
And they're an NPC corp. Figure that one out.
Docking request.
Got me a nice
accepted.
little compact warp drive. Question is, do I want to keep or sell it? I don't need it, I don't think. Not now. Not even for that Vector. I'm running a 10 afterburner. Still got to figure out this power grid issue. These up here definitely can save on Power grid. We'll work on that in a minute. I do want to complete the story. Grinding that LP and that ISK. Let's just go ahead and do another mission. Accept it. What is this? Oh, that's an easy mission. Done that before. I do need to pick up some. So let's drop. We do need to drop all this off. Stack it all up. Ammunition. So I've got, but I don't have, yeah. So don't worry about that. And that's an that's an Omega thing. So we will avoid that. Inferno light missile, Inferno light missile, Inferno light missile. Is that the guy? That is incorrect. We're looking for Caldari Navy lights. It's almost $1 million in ammo. We've really got to get into a drone boat. We're spending so much on ammo. We got 13. We got 13 million in trig surveys. Go sell those. Trying to get a storyline mission so I can get a little boost. That's what I'm really after right now. I'm still a small fry. Nobody's interested in seeing me come and go. So I've been running on for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2 more. Let's do this. As fast as we can do it. 2 more. Yep, the giveaways are at 1,700 hours. I think that's where we're going to kind of cut the stream off. Then I can go do the other things that I need to go do. Handsaw, less than a day. It's 23 days. He's been around. Warp to location. So we're tracking this guy. See if we get 16 for this one guy. And maybe get a level 3. If we can get the level 3s, then we'll get our Vexor so that we can run our level 3s. Then we'll be in business. We'll be printing this. I do want to go rob a bank. We may try to go rob a bank tomorrow. I might try to do it after stream just to see what it takes. I can do some research. I'm not sure what kind of fit. Like, I guess you could do it with any fit, but you have to get a filament. You have to go down, sit around, then you got to get out of there. So you got to have a filament to get you back to high sec. I think that's how that works. But then you don't know where it's going to land you. And then you have to try to Yeah. What's the goal here? We need the 15 sealed containers. I need to reload. Put one on there, one on there. Put two, put three. It's 2 and 2. Do like that. That cruiser be recharging shields. You see that? So am I wasting ammo shooting at him? Well, we're gonna swap some of these other guns and put them on him. Because if he's just recharging faster than I can do damage. Okay, that's this one. It's fixing to come available. I don't know, are there going to be any more? It's the warehouse. This is the warehouse. That cargo rig. Some of these others, at least the power generator doesn't have one. Habitation, pressure silo, power generator is the one I don't think has anything. Some of these can have faction modules in them. Let's look this up. This is the hidden stash. That's what Eve Wiki's for. The warehouse, habitation, pressure silo, and cargo. That was right. That was right. The power generator is the one that doesn't have anything in it. So let's fly down there to the warehouse. The warehouse is the one that has the sealed cargoes. But not only that, it trade goods, ammo. I think we just get the warehouse to get out of there. Oh. Somebody have a cyclone fit, please. Missiles, pref. We got the loot. Time to scoot.
Warp drive active.
Got one viewer. Dock up.
Warp drive active.
And then we run one more and see if we get our storyline offer. Which I don't know why I haven't gotten already. Then we'll run an Abyssal.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Boo, boo, boo. See, I'm playing in the dark. Alright, let's request another mission. Let's just go fly. It's pretty easy. I'm trying to grind up to get a level 3 mission offer. That's gonna take a storyline or two. For sure. Let's take a look at it again. So with Brutal Tribe, I have to get all the way to level. I have to all the way to get level 3s. I have to get to 3, and I'm like halfway in between. So I have to run another 16 missions and a storyline, which will definitely put me in level 3s. Grants an epic arc. Okay.
Warp drive active.
This should get us a storyline, which we should be able to go and run. Then we'll go run an Abyssal. Then we'll take all those surveys that I got stacked up and get some ISK and see if I can get in that vexel. That's the plan. And we're less than a week old and stop.
Warp drive active.
And addictive. Somebody says this game is fun, and I'm going to say, and addictive. Targets. Yep, I got some targets. Okay. I guess we'll start with fired that too soon, but I got some hits. So I do want to do is keep at range 30 kilometers. Because I'm taking big hits.
A module has run out of charges.
Pay attention.
Warp drive active.
And this is a level 2, mind you. This is a level 2. Yeah, we're gonna dock up.
Active.
It automatically heals your shields up, so you don't have to wait for them to recharge. However, I may have to do that a few times. I may have to dock up a few times. That dude, they started hitting hard.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And then just undock. Go back to that mission location. Try again. I know I can take this guy out. You just gotta get one of them down. And it helps a lot.
Warp drive active.
What security space should I go to that is not super dangerous but still gives good loot? You can get good loot in high sec. Pay attention. Did I get one of them? This is the one. This is the one. Okay, okay. You get one of them down, and then it starts getting a little easier. I may have to dock up again though. I'll just watch. Yeah. You're taking DPS off the table. Once we get this one down, I think they respawn. So that's why I said we may have to do this several times. He's at 35. Actually need to change. Oh, he's still hitting him. Max flight range was 32, but it's hitting him at 36. Not complaining. We're just gonna fly to this guy. We're actually gonna go pick up this loot. Kind of flying perpendicular. Actually gonna go to this loop. Change our traversal a little bit. We should pop him as we go by, and then yeah.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah. He's pumping out some damage. But it won't take long to get him down. See, he didn't drop any loot, so we're just going there. No reinforcements. I do want to check both of these though. Actually, I want to check all three of these. Oh, it's 14, that was 27, 32. We'll go here, there, then get out of here. Something small you use, such as ammo for PvE stuff or even drones. I didn't, that I know of, upset anyone. I'm hoping that on stream I can catch a big break on something. Okay. I've got plenty of time. Let me look something up. What? I was getting an alert from OBS. It seems to be good though. Seems to be good. One more to check. A fast ship, a cruiser or battle cruiser, is common, interceptors, T3s, a Gnosis, Stratus, Ishtar, interceptors, a strong tank, cap stability, DPS, micro warp drive. I've never robbed the bank. So, maybe we should try.
Warp drive active.
So we're going to want to drop into low sec, null sec, null sec in a quiet place and try to find
Warp drive active.
I think we're going to try ninja robbing, if that's a thing. I just want to be fast.
Docking permission requested.
Get in
Docking
there.
request accepted.
Maybe nobody notices. Get out. So defenders will come. Six minutes. I'm thinking. So let's check. This should get us a storyline offer. Sometimes they're delayed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right? There's just one below here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No storyline offer. Sometimes they're delayed. Should I run one more just to be careful? It'll be 17. Same guy in a row. Completed. I was trying to find a ninja fit. So a ship perfect for this that comes to mind. They're saying a stiletto. I'm thinking about this apoptosis. It's a shuttle. The metamorphosis, but that's 43 million. That ship is expensive. There's my storyline mission. Just took a minute. I'm already there. So I have to pick it up here, drop it off there, and it's 3 giant sealed cargo. They'll give me a limited cybernetic subprocessor. And some ISK. So we undock. Abort. I'll do this in, we'll do it on this ship. Where was I supposed to go? Duh. Where's she be at?
Warp drive active.
At the bureau. She's at the bureau. But see, we can't use it. We're gonna have to have a ship with a big afterburner.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah. I should have paid attention. I should have paid attention. That was my fault.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That was dumb of me. It was dumb of me for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do it in my reef. Let's see what my fit is. I really don't have anything fit on here. We're gonna do it anyway. Really need to beef that. I like 6,000. 6,000 is about.
Warp drive active.
I made it take longer. Works with a micro warp. I got a 1NM afterburner. That's funny. Considering I'm only that days old. We're still gonna put us together a fit. We're at least gonna get a fit put together before I get off here to go run, rob the bank. We may put things in assets and asset safety when we're down there if we can find us player station. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get in there and get out or what the plan is, but. I just want to go down there and find a bank, sit on it for 6 minutes, and then get out of there. Just so I can say I've robbed the bank at least once.
Warp drive active.
What I was going to say is, with my reef, I like to set it up for about 6K. Put some tank on it. If I can get the skills up, put a cloak on it, do the micro warp drive cloak trick, scoot around in it. It's one of my favorite ships to fly. Probably should get into transportation, transport contracts. I don't have enough utilities. Not social, financial contracts. Search contracts in the region. Looking for courier. So in the region. Let's just see what's there. So one jump away. So I might actually
Active.
track dog to Jeddah. 17 jumps. That's Ren's to Jeddah. 13,000. Ren's 4 jumps. Ren's to Aga. 10,000 cargo. It pays 1 million for 4 jumps. They're 80 million. You gotta have 80 million. I don't have 80 million. It's a good contract. It's not a bad contract. Just got to come up with 80 mil.
Active.
This is not a good contract. They're only going to pay 400 ISK. Somebody should jump on that. They really should. Collateral. It's not a bad contract. Can't believe somebody hadn't jumped on that. There for a while, I was transporting stuff. People will pay for it. Let's close this. I looked.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
See, most fits you find don't tell you it can run TX, T0 or T1, but Yup. Yeah. See.
Never forget why we fight or what we fight for. Join the fleet. Join the liberation.
Set destination.
Warp drive active.
High skills are better than bigger ship, mostly. I agree. No argument from me. Is it possible as a Glinte to raise other player rep? For
Warp drive
Amar, for
active.
example. I'll sell my fitted one for 300.
Warp drive active.
Yes. Do the storylines. This is why. I went from 1 to 1.2. And with my agent and brooder tribe, where's brooder tribe? I'm at 2.6. I'm almost there to get level 3s. Just need a few more and then I'll have my level 3s ready. I haven't been watching right here. Essential Refuge. Should we try it? Oh no, I'm in my reef. No, we shouldn't try it.
Warp drive active.
I almost took my reef into Essential Refuge. That wouldn't have worked. Because I have no tank on here at all. I'm riding paper thin.
Warp drive active.
I'm playing. All right, so hi guys. I just started playing this game yesterday and keep wondering is skill up and stay away from low sec until you learn the ropes. Why does he need to go to low sec? Because someone told him he needed to go to low sec, and that he needed to join a low sec corp or a null sec corp. It'll make it worse.
Docking permission requested.
I'm being sent by my friend to get Kernite, and your friend may be camping you.
Docking request accepted.
Find out what that is. Is this friend in real life or your friend you met in a corp or on here? Online bookmarks. What were we doing? Oh yeah. I was trying to find a fit. Let's get out of this ship. Let's get in my shuttle. We want to try to get some big ISK. That's what we want to do. We're after big ISK. Just out of curiosity. Interesting. Apparently I have 2 night bots set up. I'll have to figure that out later. Apparently I set up one for Twitch and one for YouTube. And anyways. We're wanting to ninja rob a bank. Let's see how much this costs. Our power grid. So I'm being held back. How much would it cost me? $176,000 points. Is it worth it? Because my Vexer is going to need it too. Let's just go ahead. They tell you not to. We're going to do it anyway. And CPU management to 5 as well. How much is that going to cost me? Yeah, we're going to do it.
Skill training completed.
No, we'll let these just do their thing. I would like to have capacitor management, but it's coming. Just give it a day or two. Okay. Ugh, still. It's like I'm gonna need a plug-in. Top of all that. Didn't I get given? Wasn't I given an implant? Did I leave it? How much does this fit cost? 2.9 mil. Let's just save it. Yeah, I kind of need to wind this down. I'll play with this. Probably gonna play with this off stream. Go get this sub-processor.
Warp drive active.
This sub-processor implant. Says it's worth 4 mil. I got 9 mil. I got those. So I can take those surveys where they need to go. And then we can grind some more missions. Try to get to level 3s. Gonna get level 3s to get that vector going. And we can really start grinding then. Because I'll feel a whole lot safer sitting in that vector. Sure, I don't. Let's look at that fit.
Why just see the cluster when you can help build it? It must take care of itself.
23. That won't do it. That will do it. I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. I'm spending my million skill points. I can't just not. I need to have some of that stuff available now. Let's see. Where does it get my vector? Fit. Ah, see? It makes my vector fit work. So my starter vector fit works. But this
Docking
one,
permission requested.
this one doesn't work, so I gotta have an implant or
Docking
something.
request accepted.
But I can make this one work, so we're ready. I just gotta get the money out for that vector. And then we'll be ready to go. Right now, let's play with this fit. It has a. Do I have to scan it? Do you have to scan? Do you have to scan down the ESS? Okay. Probably gonna wind the stream down right here, and yeah, I'm gonna work on this fit. 'Cause I've already got some ideas. This module right here, mid slots that I'm skilled into, just like this, and we can just type. Make sure I got the skills for it, but if I turn it off, now I can see. Either one of these. This is the better one. This is the better one and it's cheaper. Ooh, I can almost get a second one on there. Question is, do I need it? Why is it 16 seconds? 19 seconds? That can't be. Oh. 3.3, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. Point 3. So the question is, by adding this and dropping this, that doesn't help. What does that get me? Doesn't change anything. I think we take that off. So let's exit the simulation. We will leave that. Drop this, drop that. I just need to be able to get out of there. If I put this, and I put that. Then a EM, fill that EM hole. Now, 0.7. Let's what if I take this off? $3 million is to try to go get like 1 billion ISK. That's what we're looking for. Where's the trade-off? Power grid. That's what we're trying to increase. So what if I drop this off? Get another... And then... versus... Okay. I think I like this. Is there anything we can... I don't think... Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that right there is... I'm gonna keep working on it. It's not exactly... Anyways, we're gonna get off here. We're gonna end the stream right here. We've been going for 3 hours, so... yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate whatever participation. If you hit my follow, I appreciate the follow. Until next time, see you later.